Right, so it's time for Piccalilli. So this originated from England. It's really delicious with any kind of cured meat, pate, terrines. It's lush, and they used to call it the Indian pickle because they are using turmeric. And I think it's been created in the 1600s, so it's a very old recipe, and it can be very alternate with different vegetable you want in it. So I'm gonna use some cauliflower, which I think it's always been a bit of cauliflower in it. Some peppers, courgette, cucumbers to give a bit of crunch, and the carrots too, and of course chili. So let's chop everything in small cubes, small brunoise, and then we're gonna soak it into a brine overnight, and tomorrow we'll do the turmeric curds and add everything together, and it's delicious. Okay, let's start. The courgette. So for the cauliflower, we're gonna just cut some little stem of cauliflower, small one. Like that. And finally, 2 chili. So you can choose how spicy you would like. This is mild, so it won't be too spicy. So you can use the very hot one. Just gonna chop them up a little bit smaller, so it will spread very evenly everywhere. Lovely. Right, so that's it. Our little veggie are ready. Let's see how much quantity do we have. Oh my god, it goes everywhere. Okay, so we got 1200 and a bit. So about 200 grams of each vegetables. So if you end up with between 1200 and 1400, it should be fine. Beautiful colors. So regarding the courgette, I've just used the cheeks of the courgette, and the cucumber the same. We don't want to put that very watery middle, and this is very light and empty. So just the flesh. So now we're gonna soak it into a brine overnight. So let's make the brine. Right, so we want 100 grams of salt. I'm gonna start with some hot water, just tiny bit, to dissolve the salt. And once it's dissolved, I'm gonna top it up with 2 liters of cold water. That's it. 2 liters. Another liter. That's it. And then all the veggie. Lovely. Give them a good mix. Voila, that's it. So this will go in the fridge overnight, and we'll find them tomorrow. Right, let's see. Those little vegetable has been like overnight in the fridge in this brine. They're kind of a bit soft. They have softened a bit, but they still have their crunch. So that's great. Okay, let's drain them. And voila. So they are in a sieve, and we're gonna let them drain properly. Then put it between 2 cloths, dry them properly, And once they are dry, we will be able to incorporate them in the curd that we're gonna make now. So, you need a saucepan. And we need also some white wine vinegar or any clear vinegar. So this one is like a crystal vinegar. I think it's made with alcohol, but it's a alcohol vinegar. They call it that in France. Couldn't find any white wine vinegar. It's crazy. So 600 grams. There. 250 castor sugar. Ooh. Good. There, I saved it. Little bit of thyme, and we could put some bay leaves too, but I don't have any, so that will do. And some horseradish. So horseradish, I'm gonna peel it. So let's peel it. And we're gonna need like 50 grams of it. So you could use some horseradish cream that you find in jars. That will work as well. So I'm grating it very finely. So that's good. That's our 50 grams in it. Lovely. And we're gonna give it a boil. So at this stage you can add a bit of chilli if you want. But do not breathing it in. It's so strong, it's like makes you cry. Now we're gonna get ready the corn flour with the turmeric and to do the curd. Okay, so we need some moutarde de Dijon, French mustard. Up, 75 grams. There we go. Okay, on top of that, we're gonna need 40 grams of corn flour. There. And 15 of turmeric. There. A little splash of vinegar. Just like that, just to make it more soft. Now we're gonna whisk it until a nice little paste. If the paste a bit too thick, add a bit more vinegar. But like that is perfect. So we are just waiting for vinegar to boil and then we will be ready to go. Okay, just in the meantime, we're just gonna pour veggie on a cloth. So it has time to dry properly. Oh, that smells divine, all those vegetables together. Very lovely. There. So they're gonna dry nicely. Up. Little press. There. Beautiful. Alright, so this is boiling now. It's very spicy to breathe, so don't breathe it. Got my paste here. I'm gonna pour half of the vinegar boiling into my mixture. It's like a crème pâtissière, same. Mix it well. All over. Oh dear. I'm crying. better waft a beautiful Piccalilli. It will. Up. This. And now let's cook it until a nice and beautiful cream. Nice and thick. So now we just need to cook the corn flour basically. So a few minutes like that. There we go. That's it. Alright guys, so this has cooled down a little bit now. The little vegetables are nice and dry. Beautiful. And I've been cutting a little bit of pickled onions in half because they were a bit big. And just to complement all my vegetables. So, everything goes in a curd. Including the veggie. Just make sure they're nice and dry. Everything in. Fabulous. And let's mix them up. So they're all gonna be coated into this curd. Beautiful. That's it. Now let's fill up some jars. And I will keep for a little while because the vegetable has been brimed. So by briming the vegetables, that means we removed all the humidity out of them, all the water, and so you keep them for longer. Make sure there's no bubble of air bubble, air pockets inside your jar, and that's it. Beautiful Piccalilli. Let's test it. I love with the cauliflower. Can you hear the crunch? With the terrine, a ham. It's a winner. The winner of the pickles, of every pickles. Enjoy guys.